Hello and welcome to What's in Store, our regular roundup of the highlights of my travels as I journey from branch to branch like some sort of fish-obsessed ape. Actually, that's probably a bit too close to home. This is our Lechlade store. As you can see, it's a long walk down the trop section from the marines. Lots of nice bits and pieces, plenty of live bearers, some nice South American bits and pieces, some Malawis, and of course there's pond fish. And it's the school holidays, so this is a rare moment where you're not hearing cries of Nemo and Dory. So there you go. So have a little look and treat yourself to some nice bits and pieces which have caught my eye, and hopefully you'll like them too. If not, stick around and there'll be more next month. Bye for now.
They're not for everyone, but there's no denying the oddball appeal of the black ghost knife fish. That distinctive rigid body position is important to a fish that generates an electrical field to navigate and has poles like a magnet. Knife fish are often found in habitats where eyesight is of limited use and tend to be nocturnal in brightly lit tanks. As they're capable of hunting in complete darkness and grow to a size that makes large aquaria a must, this isn't a fish to add to a tank of bite-sized community species, but is worth keeping in a specialised setup that combines them with other large, peaceful fishes. Catfish are a diverse lot, and pygmy cories seem to have decided that they want to be tetras, spending much of their time shoaling in mid-water. Perfect for small community aquaria, these petite cats are perhaps the most sociable members of a very friendly family of fish and should be kept in shoals, although they'll happily hang around with any similarly sized tetras, such as these pencilfish. As someone who's been known to describe them as psychotic potatoes, it's rather fitting that fate sends the ambush-hunting potato puffer my way. This particular fish is wallowing in the substrate, hoping that the neighbours pop round for a bite. This Congo native is definitely a one-to-a-tank fish, but makes a great pet that can become quite animated once it learns where the food comes from. They're also capable of changing colour, often as a result of emotional state as much as camouflage. This red form is the most desirable, and if you're going to have one fish to a tank, it might as well be a good-looking one. Nacerius snails are a bit creepy. Like the best sci-fi zombies, they emerge from the substrate to feed en masse, whether on a tropical beach or in an aquarium. This rapid response to meaty carrion makes them a great choice for cleaning up a marine tank that has enough substrate for them to hide in. Of course, if your tank generates a lot of carrion, then snails are probably the least of your problems, but they'll happily scour anywhere that they can reach for scraps of frozen food. Unlikely to catch on as an alternative to fish foot spas anytime soon. It's that time again, when the ears koi have enjoyed a summer of high temperatures, generous feeding and daily water changes, making them significantly larger than when they arrived in most cases. For those with the facilities to keep them, they're a bargain, and now is a great time to add them to sun-warmed garden ponds. It's also a great time to look through the batches of higher grade fish to find the varieties that are slower to develop and consequently tend to be overlooked as youngsters.